Bob Jesperson with Hamilton Stands. I'm here to talk about the KB7700K System X keyboard stand. This stand looks a lot like an X-Brace stand, but that's where the similarities end. The big thing that you need to remember about this stand is no matter what height it goes to, the width always remains the same for both the arms and the legs. Very, very important. Most X-Brace stands, when they go up, they become very narrow at the top, right when you need the most stability. So when you put a heavy keyboard on it, it becomes very unstable. And when it goes really low, if you're putting something a little smaller on the stand, it gets too wide, maybe for that instrument. So our stand remains the same, again, because all the adjustment in the width is through, or in the height, is all through the center section. Anyway, let's talk about how quick you can get on and off the stand, because that's important. After the gig is over, you want to get packed up and get home quick. So I'm going to just first start the whole demonstration and show you how quickly this is to set up from the quickly unset up position. You can see how quick this is to fold up and carry with you. It's very lightweight because the entire center section is made out of aluminum. And then we'll just show you how quick and easy it is to set this up, whether it's you're going to be dropping this on stage for a backline type situation, or if you're going to be using this in your church, or if this is for you personally. You can see how this is easily set up. So I'm going to first set up the legs. You can see on the back here we have 4 T-nuts. I'm loosening up the nuts for the legs. And just folding the legs out completely. The legs are always going to stay in the same width, so when I fold them out completely, you can see that it's already stable even though these are completely loose. I am going to change the height though just by lifting up on that center section and holding the legs down, and you can see how I can easily change the height just by moving the center section up and down. Again, I make sure that my legs are completely out and it's very stable. But now I'm going to tighten up the legs and now dial in the arms. I'm going to stand up and show you, because this is probably the easiest way to dial in the arms, is to actually stand up and lift the arms up to about where you want them. And you can experiment a little bit. As I said, once you put these out, the arms or the legs out, it becomes very stable. To move it, just move them in a little bit and pull up or push down. So I like this section. Let's sit down first and try it. That's a nice part, is I could put the keyboard on top of this even though it's all loosened up and test it and see if I like it or not. And if I don't like it, I can take the keyboard off and reset my arms. Just dial them in perfect. We put hash marks on here too, so you can see that you can remember where that hash mark was, or you can also actually put a little marker on there and remember it every time. So that's it. That's all there is to setting it up. You can also see that we have little adjustable bumpers on both the legs and the arms, so if you have something that's a little amiss when it comes to balance or level, you can actually dial in that level. So this is now set up for me to play sitting down. If I wanted to stand up, it's just a real simple issue of loosening up the legs, putting them at the stand-up height. I'm going to actually put it all the way out, and then going back to my arms, I'm going to come to the arms, loosen this up, pull all the way up, and put it at the top. Now you can see that this is a very tall stand, easily as tall as any X-Brace stand, but infinitely more stable. This is the KB7700K System X keyboard stand. It's a good looking stand, a very, very stable stand. Works fantastic for keyboards, works fantastic for DJ Coffin cases. Will handle about 200 pounds. And that's it. Should be in your music stores at the end of March. Ask everybody about it and tell all your friends. Thanks.